Hello, everyone, and welcome to War Stars, a Star Wars podcast. Come to you, as always, from deep within the Outer Rim, far beyond the watchful eyes of the Galactic Empire. My name is Joe McTolly, and joining me, as always, is my co-host,
Garrett K. Jones, the one and only.
That's right. And as you can see, we're doing something a little bit differently today. You probably remembered the last time we were on here, which was 2 weeks ago. By the way, hope you all had a very happy Memorial Day. Spent time with your family if you're here in the States, or even if you're not in the States, that you just spent time with your family. It's always good no matter what part of the world you're in.
Exactly.
We hope you had a good time, and we're back. And as I was going to say, as you might remember, we announced that starting in July, we're going to be doing a monthly live stream where we're going to be playing the Star Wars role-playing game. And Garrett here will be DMing it, being the storyteller. So today we're going to be creating our characters. So something a little bit different today. And Garrett will be kind of our guide through this, how this all works. I'm new to this game system, so this is all new to me. So Garrett, I leave it in your capable hands.
So a little bit about this particular game system is that we're looking at this was published back in the 1990s. Now there are newer versions that are available out now, and they're done through Disney and Lucasfilm and all that. But this was this particular version. This is the second edition, revised and expanded, was put in place back in 1996 by West End Games, based out of Pennsylvania. So if you're familiar with West End Games and the way that they made these rules, it's and the gameplay, it's pretty cool. This particular gameplay was put in place long before the prequels ever came out. So this is focused specifically for times of the Rebellion era and the New Republic era. So just after Return of the Jedi. So it has that opportunity for us to already get into that. And John, you've already said that that's the era that you'd like to play in. So, yeah. So looking here. All right. So right now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be establishing characters.
Okay.
And specifically, we're establishing your character. I'm already in the process of establishing mine, and I'll be sharing some of that as well. But what kind of a character template are you going with?
I'm thinking of Rebel Pilot.
Rebel Pilot. All right, let me see here because I've got a bunch of templates here, and I may not have Rebel Pilot as a specific one. I have a Brash Pilot, and that works as well.
Brash Pilot, that works. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, actually, let me check just to make sure. Okay. Nope, that's the only pilot it seems that I have. Cool.
Okay.
Brash pilots are always fun. You can do some cool stuff with them, or Rebel Pilot in general, because usually
right.
I take that back. I do have a rookie New Republic pilot, but I think if you're wanting for a more competent character, the Brash pilot would be definitely better suited for your speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So looking here. So you're going to give me the base information of your character. You're going to so we're going to start filling this out here. Character name.
Right. I like the name Jackson.
Cool.
With an S. Don't know about a family name yet, a surname. I'm not sure what would be a good Star Warsy surname.
That's up to you, and we can always play around with that. But the more creative you can be, the better.
I'll just leave that for now. I might come back to that here in a bit.
Yeah. What species are you going to go with?
Species human.
Okay.
Human,
Gender?
just basic gender, male, male,
Age?
definitely. Height,
Okay.
I'll do about 5'10". That's a
That's
good
about average.
average height, I think.
Okay.
Let's do brown hair and blue eyes.
Awesome. So for most of us, for most of the people listening, if you haven't never played an RPG of some kind, a lot of the times, especially if you're making a human character, it is not uncommon for players to base the character off themselves in some way, shape, or form. So that tends to be
Yeah.
something that characters or that
I mean, the only thing
players
yeah, I mean, my character, I mean, I'm a little bit taller than that. I'm about 6'1", 6'2" in real life. So I
Yep.
kind of made myself, and I have brown eyes instead of blue eyes. So
Okay, that works for
age.
us. All right.
I don't want to be too young, but I don't want to be too old either for the age.
35 to 40 is usually probably right.
Yeah, I'll say 35. Now this is the part I always have trouble with, is to build. Like,
most pilots are usually they're not too big or too broad.
Yeah, slender.
That could work.
Yeah. And notable feature. Are on here, because that's one that I actually have. All right. All right. All right. Now, what do we got next?
Okay, so let's see. You've done the basics, right?
Yeah.
Career. You're gonna put rebel pilot, or at least rebellion, and specializations, pilot.
Okay. Pilot for specialization.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, what this first box up here that you've got, what does that say?
I see wounds.
Wounds. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. What's the next one? Just to the right of it.
Strain. Then we have soak value, defense, force pool, and encumbrance.
Huh, these look almost like they're base for Jedi. Do you see any? Okay, looking at this, do you see? Because I can't scroll in on it. Do you see anything that says something along the lines of dexterity or anything like that?
Yeah, down below all these other ones, you got brawn, agility, intellect, cunning, willpower, presence, and force rank.
Huh. Okay. So then let's do this. Let's brawn. That's going to be your strength.
Right.
All right. So starting off, everyone has a beginning character has 7D to spend on skills. You can add 1 or 2D to any of the skills shown on the template. All skills listed beneath a given attribute begin with that attribute's die code. So, so let's do this. Pull up the dice roller.
Okay.
Yep. You should only need one. Hold on. Okay. So all right. So for strength, or for brawn, how many? What do you want to place there for that particular attribute? Because you've got 7 to work with.
Two.
Oh,
I guess.
hold on.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Can you send me a copy of that?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me.
If there's a link to it, just send me the link in the chat. That way I can see what you're seeing.
I might have to do this the hard way, but. All right. Give me a second. See if that works. I just sent it to you in the chat.
All right, let me see. There we go. See it pop, and it gives me an error code.
Yeah, it's a PDF file is what I'm looking at. I'm not sure how to send that out.
Okay. Star Wars.
Unless, wait a minute, I didn't do all of it. That might be part of.
That might be part of the problem.
Yeah. Let's try that again. Riveting radio. I know people. I know everyone.
Hey, we
All right,
get
now
to
try
play
that.
words.
I know, right?
No, I'm getting the same error code.
I don't know how to send it as a
Don't
out
worry
with
about
with this.
I'm going to
Okay.
look it up right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saving that place. Okay, so we've got. Trying to look for the exact same one that you're using. You know what? Just to make sure that we're on the same page here, there is one that I've got. So
Okay.
I'm actually going to send that to you.
Okay.
I'll send. Hold on a second. I'll upload it into the chat.
All right.
Doggone it, I do not want Disney Plus. iPhone. Nope, that's not it. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Save the photos. Really wish I had thought ahead about this one.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, there we go. In the chat. Oh, it won't let me send anything like that. Huh. Won't let me send it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna send it to you really quick. So that way we're working off the same thing. That way we aren't confusing anything.
Yeah.
All right. I just sent it to you on Messenger. So
Okay.
there we go. Let's get rid of this and just go back to us talking. Because now we're looking at the same. We're looking at this roughly the same thing. It's a little different, but not terribly different.
I'll remove it.
All right. So.
All right. So do I
as a pilot, now you initially start off with 7D. Huh?
Okay. I was looking. I can't type on this one. I noticed that, but
that's okay. We can work with it. All right.
Okay.
So if we're using the template,
yeah.
Okay. Under dexterity. So take notes.
All right. I'm getting dexterity. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So under dexterity, make sure to write.
Right.
There's 5 things that you can add there: blaster, brawling parry, dodge, melee combat, and vehicle blasters.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab a piece of paper. I can write all this down.
Okay. You guys can tell that we are super prepared for this. Yeah. Folks listening at home are probably like, what is wrong with these guys?
All right. I know, right? So under Dex, what is it now?
So you get to apply 3D to that.
Okay.
Okay. But then there are skills that come as part of that. Blaster, brawling parry, dodge, melee combat,
okay,
and vehicle blasters.
Okay.
In fact, I just messaged you a copy of what I'm looking at. Okay.
All right. Just 1 second. Okay, I see it.
Okay. Then you've got perception. You also get 3D for that.
Okay.
Okay. That one you've got command, con, gambling, persuasion, search, and sneak.
Okay, command.
Con.
What was the other ones? Con.
Mm-hmm. Like if you're going to con somebody.
Right.
Gambling. Persuasion. Search. And sneak.
And sneak. Okay.
Okay. Under knowledge, you get to apply 2D on that.
Okay.
You get intimidation, planetary systems, streetwise, survival, value, and willpower.
Streetwise, value.
Survival, then value. And willpower.
Okay, so willpower. Okay.
Okay, then strength is the next column or the next section. Again, 3D is being applied to it. And there are 3 skills there: brawling, stamina, and swimming.
Is that 3D or 2D?
3.
Okay. How many is the 3? Stamina.
Brawling and swimming.
And what else?
Brawling and swimming.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Then, under mechanical, you get 4D.
All right.
And that comes with quite a few skills to work with.
All right.
Astrogation.
Okay.
Communications.
All right.
Repulsor lift operation.
Okay.
Sensors.
Okay.
Space transports.
All right.
Starfighter piloting.
Okay.
And starship gunnery.
All right.
And then technical is the next one.
All right. Okay.
Under that one, you have 3D to work with.
Okay.
That comes with blaster repair.
Okay.
Droid repair.
Okay.
Repulsor lift repair. And the most important one for a pilot, starfighter repair.
Starfighter repair.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Okay.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you are going to divvy up the points that you have amongst the skills that are available to you.
All right. So how do I do that?
So basically, you're going to add 1d to each of the skills that you want to apply them to. So for dexterity, you've got
Okay.
3d to work with. So you can add that to brawling.
Okay.
It's however you want to break that down. Those are the skills that you
Okay.
have to work.
So okay,
So
I got
you
it.
could do
All right.
2 to
So
blaster and 1 to dodge, or 2 to vehicle blasters. However you want to deal with that.
yeah, let's see. I'll do 2 in vehicle blaster and 1 in dodge.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, so you're
And
going to do the same thing.
Okay.
You're going to do the same breakdown.
All right. With perception, let's do 1 in command, 1 in persuasion, and 1 in sneak.
Okay, there you go.
All right. And then knowledge, it's 2D. Let's do 1 in street smarts and 1 in
I would probably put it on planetary systems if you're a pilot.
planetary systems. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I may have misread this. Give me a second.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he may have misread this.
Mm-hmm. No, we're good. Sorry, I was just
Okay.
I was looking at something else. It was giving me an example for something. All right.
Then we're on to strength now.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's do 2 in stamina and 1 in brawling. I don't really know how, unless we're on Mon Cala, I don't know how much swimming will be for a fighter pilot.
You'd be surprised.
Let's see. Probably, yeah. Let's see. 4D for mech. I'm not sure what astrogation is.
That's navigating the stars.
Okay. Well, let's do 1 in that. Let's do a 2 in starfighter pilot, and 1 in spaceports, and
So you've got 1 in astrogation, 2 in starfighter piloting, and then 1 in space transports.
spaceport. Yeah, straight. Is it space transports?
Yeah, space transports.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was spaceports.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind that then.
The astrogation would fall under the spaceports would fall under astrogation.
Okay. Let's do 1 in sensors and 1 in comms.
Okay, so read back to me how you broke down your 4D.
Let's see. 1 astrogation, 1 in comms, communications, 1 in sensors, and 2 in starfighter piloting.
That gives you 5. You've got 4 to work with.
Oh, okay. Take off comms then.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope you're writing with pencil.
All right, and for technical 3, obviously starship repair. Let's do one for one android repair, and well, let's do 2 in starfighter repair, and then
Okay.
1 android repair.
There you go. All right.
All right.
So you got your dice roller.
Yes.
Pop it up and put it on the
I got it right
screen.
here.
You're going to select a D. Let's go with a D20.
One. Do you see it? Is it up now, or
Let me check. Hold on.
or is it still?
It's still showing you the original.
All right, hold on.
sheet.
Let me. Yeah, hold on. All right. All right, that should be up now.
Okay, you're going to select your D20. I don't know who
Okay.
St. Helena California is. All right, and you're going to roll. Anything over a 5. We're going to look for force sensitive. So anything over a 5 is going to give you force sensitivity.
All right. Just roll it now.
Yep.
I roll a 14.
Okay, then you're going to mark your force sensitivity as a yes.
All right. Okay.
Okay, let's see what else. So the rest of it is going to be like as far as like the physical description and all that, the background, the personality, the objectives. Mm-hmm. That's all on you to develop.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So yeah, that's fairly easy to work with.
Okay.
And I will start developing some characters as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right.
So yeah, that's we're gonna have some fun with this because we're doing Rebellion
I think
era,
so too.
And just about anything can happen. Oh, by the way, under equipment, let me list something there for you. Under equipment, you're going to have a blaster pistol, which puts out 4D damage. You're going to have your rebel uniform. You're going to have a med pack, a vacuum suit, and you'll have 1,000 credits to work with.
$1,000 credits.
1,000 credits. Now it talks about in this on the sheet character points, and I'm going to look that up to make sure that we are on the. Page 30. Okay. Character advancement. So you can improve skills. It costs as many character points as the number before the D to improve a skill's die code by 1 pip.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
for example, if you're trying to develop your your dexterity, you have to have
Right.
at least 3 character points
Right.
in order to build up your dexterity. Okay, so it says here, so it costs as many character points as the number before the D to improve a skill's die code by 1 pip. So increasing a skill from a +2 to the next higher die, so from 3D +2 to 4D, for example, counts as a 1 pip improvement.
All right.
Okay. A character can only improve a
Okay.
skill 1 pip between each adventure, although the character may improve more than 1 skill between adventures. So here's the example. Thanic has a search skill of 4D. It costs 4 character points to improve search to 4D plus 1.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of an adventure, Thanic can improve his search skill from 4D to 4D plus 1 for 4 character points, and his space transport skill from 4D plus 2 to 5D for 4 character points. However, Thanic can't improve his search skill from 4D to 4D plus 2 in 1 jump, because that would mean improving the skill by more than 1 pip. So it's 2 pips in between a skill level.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go.
Okay. All right.
Can learn new skills. And so just to be honest, we may play around with this. I'm not sure yet, but we'll have some fun with it. So that pretty much takes us time at this point.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. I don't know how much the our listeners or the people that will, because I'm going to thinking about putting this on YouTube, so you can actually see kind of a little bit of the how everything works instead of just hearing us talk about filling out character sheets. You can actually look at it a little bit, but I don't know how enthralling it'll be for all of you out there, but we had fun.
Yeah, this is going to be a really cool adventure. I'm putting something in the works, and I've got some characters that I think are going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. We'll look forward to it. So, I mean, can you think of anything else that we need, or
not off the top of my head? I think we're good to go. Just a big kind of an announcement. The next couple of weeks, John is going to be on a very wonderful vacation, much needed vacation, I'm sure. So you guys are going to be stuck with me, talking about whatever comes up Star Wars wise. In fact, next week, I'm just planning it out. We're going to be talking about the release dates for upcoming Star Wars content and what's going to be going on there. Specifically with Ahsoka coming out later this summer. It's very exciting.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for that. As far as where you can find us, John, why don't you go ahead? Well, actually, you usually do the wrap up, so I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys can find me. You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at GKJ_publishing, where I post content for my YouTube channel, which is called GKJ Publishing, on which I have a show called The Right Way. The Right Way has top 10 book recommendations, which I just had one of those episodes come out this last Saturday. My best friend gave his top 10 book recommendations. And in fact, his number 5 pick was I, Jedi by Michael Stackpole. Really good book. And then I also have author interviews. I've got one coming up this coming Saturday. And then in just a couple weeks, I will have more creative writing tips focused on world building. So that's it. YouTube and Instagram and Twitter are the top places to find me when I'm not here doing War of the Stars.
Nice. As for us right now, you can check us out. Of course, you want to get a hold of us. Sorry, I can talk, really. War of the Stars 1@gmail.com. That is also our Twitter handle. All of the social media accounts are under War of the Stars, a Star Wars podcast. We do polls. In fact, we did a Twitter poll recently where I asked the question of who was ultimately responsible for the fall of Anakin Skywalker. Your choices were the Jedi, Palpatine, or Anakin, and it was close, but the Jedi won out or lost, however you want to do that, with Anakin coming in second and Uncle Palps coming in third. But yeah, we do stuff like that. Of course, you can check us out wherever fine podcasts are heard. Just search for War of the Stars and look for our cool little logo there, and you'll be able to find us there. If you want to support the show, patreon.com/War of the Stars, or go to our merch store. Link is in our bio on our Twitter page to get the cool merch there. And that is about it. As always, remember, this is not just my Star Wars. This is not just your Star Wars. This is our Star Wars. Until next time, may the Force be with you.
This is the way.